So my research focuses on how neurons are able to replenish the neurotransmitter that they release. So once the neurotransmitter is released by the neuron, in the cases of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, we know that they're taken up directly by the cells that have released them, so it's a fairly straightforward process. However, for glutamate, which is the most abundant neurotransmitter in the brain, we know that this happens via a different process. So my research in particular looks at how glutamate makes it back into the cells that have released it, into the neurons, and this is a process implicated in some diseases such as epilepsy, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's disease, and some others as well. So understanding how this process happens in healthy brains will help us to understand how we might, say, treat some of the symptoms of those diseases or others that are similarly implicated. So, particular one method, which is called patch clamp electrophysiology, to gain access to the inside of that neuron and record the electrical signals directly from that one brain cell. So I thought that was a really cool method and wanted to learn how to do it. So here I am. So in doing that particular technique, patch clamp electrophysiology, it's definitely a challenging technique, and particularly at the moment when my recordings have to last sort of a fairly lengthy amount of time, often things don't go quite right and you kind of don't get a whole recording, or you might go a day or 2 or 3 days without really getting any results, which can be quite frustrating. But it's also taught me to be very persistent and just keep at it, because some days you'll just walk into the lab and it'll all work out again, where you have done nothing differently, but it's just suddenly working again. So you just got to keep at it and be patient.